Okay, so we finally made it to our destination, Takayama. I know I said Takakawa before, but it's not Takakawa, it's Takayama. And it's a beautiful mountain city with a river running straight through the middle of it. And in case you couldn't tell, it's very, very beautiful at this time of the day. And in the distance we have the sun setting of the mountain range. Absolutely beautiful. Just a beautiful, beautiful place. And I'm really glad we're coming here. Like, most people come to Japan, they only see Tokyo, but we've gone out to the mountains and we've found a little taste of Japan that most people would not see. And we're going to share it with you guys. Okay, so me and Suz are now walking around town. We've already had a look around ourselves just before. You want to go that way or this way?
The crossing, and then go back.
So you want to go across that way?
No, I want to see the crossing.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, Takayama, it's a very traditional Japanese town. I mean, you got, you know, schoolgirls on their bike ride home. You got the train crossing that is from every Makoto Shinkai movie. And as Suz mentioned earlier, Your Lie in April. Okay. We're going to go that way, or which way do you want to go? Okay. So we're going to go over to the train crossing. We're going to see what's around there. Okay. Now, something that's really cool, in my opinion, is that this makes noise when it goes off. And another thing, in Japan, there is no button to press. It just goes off when it goes off. So, I don't know how that works. It just does. It's like magic. Come on, green. We want green. Come on, green man. Where's Green Man at? Okay. Suz, where's Green Man? There he is. Okay, it's not playing the song this time. But, so I know I look like a dumbass, but maybe we'll find another one that plays the song. This one is not playing the song. But the song, it sounds like something from like an old video game like Pac-Man or something like that. Ooh. What a beautiful day. Beautiful evening. Konbon wa Takayama. How's my Japanese, Suz?
Very excellent.
Excellent. Oh, wow. At least someone thinks so. I can tell you now, the Japanese people don't think so. They don't understand a single word I'm saying when I speak Japanese. Seem to understand me better when I speak English. Okay. So right now this would be the beautiful staring off into the distance scene. Suz. Whoa. So right now there's no trains, so we can film upwards of the tracks. I think I see a train there. Trains are coming too, so let's get a step. Huh? You want to see the train go through? Okay. Oh, beautiful. Well, yeah, as you can see, it's like the houses are very traditional. I'm sure there's, you know, it's a tatami mat sort of house. Oh, he stopped. No. I want to see. I don't know if the train is coming or not. I can see it there. But maybe it's not coming. We'll try and see the train come through at some point. Trains come through the tracks. Suz wants to see it. That's right. Let's go for a nice stroll around Takayama. Another thing that you're probably seeing in a lot of anime is that mirror on the road. Which is kind of cool. Just a little complex of houses. Someone's house, I'm presuming. But yes, as I mentioned earlier, this town is actually the setting of the anime Hyouka. So if you've ever seen Hyouka, you may recognise some of the places around. Ooh, some people's houses. Down. Oh!
It's a tree! Run!
Run! Run! Don't you? No, you're not running. We're so bloody lame, it's not even funny.
That's good. Can we just walk up?
Gonna cross back over this way? The familiar sound from anime.
It's right there.
And as the train comes in, the whole world comes to a stop. A very beautiful Shinkai moment. Or your line April moment, depending on who you ask. And now we can walk back over the tracks. Oh, we are so lame. I think we're the only people in Japan that are so fascinated by a train crossing that we would actually film it, run towards it, and freak out about it. Sue's organising her pictures, probably Instagramming right now. And another pachinko place directly across from our hotel. Convenient if you want to play pachinko and, you know, drain your life away. I think we'll go across here to pachinko. You want to play some pachinko? No pachinko today? No pachinko? No chink? No pachinko? Green man?
No music, Luke.
No
Where's
music.
The music? Where's the music?
I look like a dumbass right now. How embarrassing. That's alright. This is gonna be I'm gonna make this a long video because I think that this is like a sort of town that I don't want to just speed this up. I want to speed up some of the other videos, but this one I don't really want to speed up. I want to make this just a real long video, just touring around Takayama. Because it's such a beautiful place. Really beautiful. And is that Ultraman? I just saw frosting and a laser coming out of his frost. God. Oh, jeez, God. Heavy stuff. Wow, look at this parking lot for the pachinko. That's crazy. Yeah, it's... Night's coming, but one of the things I just love about this place, and a lot of places in Japan I've noticed, outside of Tokyo, it's just, you look up and it's just sky everywhere. And I mean, just being in Tokyo, comparatively, this is like, I don't know, it's just out of this world, you know. And even comparatively to, you know, Australia, Sydney area, sort of that. It's just nice to be in the mountainside, getting some fresh air into your lungs. I can't think of a more peaceful place I've been in my life than Takayama. So it's quite an incredible place. I reckon we should go to the river, Suz.
The river?
The river! Oh, maybe we should just go to McDonald's over there.
Oh.
Yes, even Takayama has McDonald's.
And Takayama is in the countryside.
Countryside.
There's the music!
I don't know if the...
It's gotta be one of these weird.
Yeah, so the one that has this... We can make it. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but that's the song it plays. So, yeah, that's the song of the streetlights. Another thing, this is not just Takayama, this is pretty much all Japan. In Australia, like they call it a zebra crossing. The crossing that we see ahead, you see with all the lines like that sort of thing. We call that a zebra crossing in Australia. Now, a zebra crossing in Australia means that the car must stop and the pedestrian walks across. Am I right or am I wrong, Suz? You're scared? In Japan, it's definitely wrong because, as you can see, they're getting ready to run us down. So, in Japan, not only is that not the case, but also you'll see the traffic light crossing with the green man, red man. They also have the zebra stripes, so it's a little bit confusing of which one is what. And I mean, you just gotta take a step in the dark and have a wild guess, it seems, of what you're meant to do. But it's one of the things you've gotta love about Japan. It's weird and cool.
Until you get killed.
Until you get killed because you don't know how to cross the road. That's when it's not cool anymore. I might buy one of these bags at this bag retailer later. Oh, a big bus. Okay, so hello. Alright, so maybe we'll cross over. Where are we gonna go? I'll have a look at the river. We'll show you guys the river because the river in Takayama is absolutely gorgeous. And it's really cool. But something very interesting about that river
Look at that.
is that it actually flows through the entire mountain range. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, a shrine. Shall we have a look?
Just quickly.
Just quickly. Someone's running around in there. Now, okay, this character here that I've just zoomed in on, this is Sarubobo. He is the mascot of Takayama, and he has no face for some reason. So, let's just have a quick gander.
Yeah.
Kirei! Very beautiful, very beautiful. So this is a Shinto shrine, I believe. It is a bit difficult to tell the difference between. Very beautiful. And this is just in the middle of Takayama. And we just wandered in. Now this tree is really old. Whoa. Looks like some kind of ladder you can climb, and there's a bell you can ring up there. Very beautiful. Suz, come this way. Oh, she's taking some pictures. But yeah, once again, this is, you know, this is a side of Japan you only really see in anime or pictures, you know, and I think that if anyone is planning on traveling to Japan, definitely add a place like Takayama to your traveling list. I know it's a bit out of the way. You have to catch Shinkansen here. You have to swap Shinkansen as well. Shinkansen is the bullet train, in case you didn't know. You actually have to swap the Shinkansen to get here, but it's wholly worth it if you really want a scenic slice of Japanese life. And I mean, sure, even if you're an anime fan, you like the anime Hyoka, there'll be a lot to see here for you as well. A lot of familiar places from the anime. So.
It's a factory in card characters where they use a return card.
Is it?
Return card.
Ooh. This is a Shinto shrine, correct? Or is it Buddhist? Am I wrong? I can't tell the difference of Buddhist and Shinto shrines
Shinto,
and temples. Shinto and Buddhist.
Yeah.
Something interesting about the Japanese, from what I've heard from some of the people we've met along the way, is that apparently Japanese people... Oh, the light is flashing on me. Apparently Japanese people are born Shinto, married Christian, and die Buddhist. So what that means is basically they're born into the Shinto beliefs of everything about nature is alive. So whether it's the grass, the wind, the water, the fire, the rain, it's all a spirit is in charge of it, or it's alive in a way. It's a very beautiful garden. And you know, when they get married in the Christian way. So they'll have the wedding, the chapel, all of that, the whole shebang. But when they die, they believe they're reincarnated, they're born again. It's very, very interesting Japanese culture and Japanese history. I've learned so much just visiting this country, and I've been a fan of anime and all that, and I've loved the Japanese country and people, since I was a young boy myself. I've had a fascination with it, but it's not until I have come here that I've truly come to gain a new respect and appreciation for this country that has over 1,000 years of history to it. I mean, I come from a country where the country was founded about 200 years ago. So it's a relatively young country with not a lot of history behind it. And I love Australia. I do. And I love Australian history. I find it very fascinating as well. It's very different. It has its own kind of Wild West feel to it. But there's nothing that matches Japan's history. Sure, you can say China has similar history, but there's nothing like Japan. Japan's a very special place. What a beautiful shrine. Alright. Let's head to the next destination. Now, Suz,
Where'd you?
I want to go straight to the river.
Okay, straight to the
Yeah. Now, Suz, I want to say this to you. You know I'm not a very religious person at all, right? Is it strange to say that being in Japan, being around all of this sort of stuff, it makes me feel kind of spiritual in a way? Is that strange to say, like I feel something?
Well, Japanese people, they're very religious in terms of spiritually.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's everywhere in the air when you think about it.
That's the thing. Like, there's a very ethereal feel about Japan. That kind of just being here, you get a feeling that it wells up deep within you. I know. I'm probably sounding, lame to say it, but it's just, I don't know. I've never felt like this before.
You probably won't know the feeling until you're actually here in Japan.
Yeah, exactly. Like as I was saying before, like coming here, I gained an entire newfound respect for the country, and looking out the windows of the Shinkansen and seeing the countryside, seeing the mountain ranges. Oh wow! Just seeing. That's fake, but the steam is real. Yeah, but seeing like the countryside and just how it's just very majestic, and the majesty of it all really, it's just grabbed me, and I've been a fan of Japan, very fascinated by the country for so long. Love anime. I've been writing about anime for about 5 years now, nearly half a decade or more, nearly. So going on 6 years. But like this is my first time to Japan, and I just feel differently about Japan now after coming here, and not in a bad way at all. It's just in a way that I love Japan even more now. I don't know, do you feel the same? Do you feel the same or what? Camera's on you.
I definitely feel the same.
Trying to scare you there. Nah, just kidding.
I don't know, once you go to Japan, it's like you have to go back to Japan again. Like there's so much more to see out there.
I'm already wanting to go back to Tokyo, even though unfortunately we had to move on with our trek. Our journey to the west, I like to call it. So for those of you who haven't been watching all the videos so far, our journey to the west is from Tokyo through all the way to Kyoto. So we're heading from the current capital all the way to the former capital of Japan. So it's in a way a journey from new to old. New to old. And we're about a quarter of the way now. Takayama is famous for its hot springs. Not sure if I'm going to try the onsen, because
The dog.
Oh, scruffy dog. Yeah, not sure if I'm going to try the onsen. I want to, maybe I will. I'll think about it. It's something I got to think about.
Well, if you were to try the onsen springs, then you'll be stuck in a room with males, naked.
See, as a an Australian who has been brought up in a culture and society where going naked in such a way is kind of looked down upon, it's not really in my blood to feel okay with doing that. So it's a bit of a challenge to overcome, but we'll see if I can do it. I don't know if I can, but I'll see. Oh, okay, Suz. They even have selfie sticks in Takayama. Okay. One thing I've come to notice about Japan is that they must be the founders of the selfie stick or something. I don't know where that selfie stick came from, but it seems like everyone in Japan has it. They love the selfie stick. Everyone's got the selfie stick. It's their favorite thing in the entire world. Selfie stick, selfie stick, selfie stick. Saying selfie stick so many times feels strange. Try it, Suz. Say selfie stick 5 times in a row.
Selfie stick, selfie stick, selfie stick, selfie stick, selfie stick.
What
about you, Luke?
It almost sounds like you're saying selfish dick.
Oh no.
Selfish dick, selfish dick, selfish dick. Okay, so we're coming up on the river now. Very beautiful place. I've said beautiful about 50 times in this video already. I mean,
Beautiful doesn't describe it.
It doesn't even describe it. I don't know what to say. but it's awe-inspiring, you know, like. And here we go. Oh wow, just as beautiful at night. Now this river.
That's a golden gate, or a Shinto shrine thing.
Let me zoom in on the camera and see. Oh wow. Okay, we just discovered something new with you guys. We'll check that one out. I don't know if we'll go. Okay, let's go there now. Let's go there now. Anyway, I just want to show you guys over here. Trying to zoom in carefully. Cherry blossoms overhanging the lake, or river, sorry. So this river, now on the Shinkansen here, we've seen this river, it flows through the entire mountain range. And you can't really tell at night right now. I'm going to get some footage tomorrow of it, and I might throw that one on to the end of this video. But the water is green, like a teal color. And it's really like... Okay, I'm almost getting hit and killed. So again, cars in Japan, they're not really equipped for cars, but they have them. So as you can hear, it's roaring. And now, as you go through the, what was I saying? Yeah, as you go on the Shinkansen, you see the entire, you know, river. You follow the river all the way to Takayama, and you go through a lot of different places like Gero, which is pretty cool. Gero, I like Gero. Gero des, as they say when you come in. Oh, is this restricted, or can I go down there? I'd like to go down, but I think it's restricted at the moment. Suz is up here. I might be able to catch back up to her. I'd like to go down there, but have a look at this, Suz. It appears to be restricted. I'm not sure why. Pretty sure we've seen a guy down there before. But better safe than sorry, so let's be careful about things. Oh god, it is incredible. Suz is doing some happy snaps. So a little bit of history, a bit of a history lesson on Takayama. It's part of the Gifu prefecture. Don't know if I'm saying that right. Gifu, which many of you may know, or maybe you don't know. Gifu is actually the place where Oda Nobunaga united Japan, unified Japan. So what we learned on our way here was Nobunaga once said, "He who controls Gifu controls all of Japan." The reason being is that Gifu is the crossroads of Japan. So basically to get anywhere in Japan, like whether it's west, east, north, south, you need to come through Gifu. And obviously you have to stop through a beautiful place like this. So in the time of Oda Nobunaga, they believed that whoever was the one who controlled this place, he, or she, well probably not she back in that time, he was the one who controlled all of Japan. Because if you control the crossroads to all of Japan, essentially every part of Japan will need you to, you know, get things going, to make things happen. And you know, Oda Nobunaga, he's a very ambitious guy. His ambition is actually legendary, in fact. Suz admiring. Oh, Kire. Very beautiful, very, very beautiful. What a lovely evening stroll. So I was just giving a bit of a history lesson about the Gifu prefecture and its importance to the unification of Japan. This is like basically to go anywhere in Japan. you've got to go through Gifu. And of course Takayama is part of that. Let's have a look at this vending machine. Blend is beautiful. What do we got here? I had tried that black coffee before. It's actually quite nice.
Oh, that looks very interesting.
What is that? Is that grape flavour?
That's grape. Let's try it.
You want to try it? 130 yen. Now, while Suz is doing that, let's show you guys. This is like a little canal. It runs all the way through Takayama. It's so nice. So good. Now that light is actually a bicycle. He's warning us that he's running through. They're wearing their traditional Gakuran, I believe it's called, the school uniform. So we're at 30 minutes now, Suz. The moon is out and it's very clear to see. Very clear to see the moon at this time of night. And you know, as I said, the sky is just so open in Takayama. Yeah? Suz's got the grape drink. You reckon it's nice, Suz?
Oh, probably, because it's grape flavour.
You know I love grape flavour.
Oh, you sure do.
You want to go down? I think we can here, maybe.
Welcome to Takayama. Morning market.
Morning market. So
Oh, that'd be interesting.
I'm going to bring my camera to that tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
We'll be going to the morning market. Guessing it's, I don't know where it is going to be. I'm guessing here.
Here.
Here, you know, I don't have common sense, so I don't know where it is, except the place, you know, where the sign was. So, yeah, maybe just the other footway was not safe. I'm not sure. But we're going down the steps. I'm going to flip back to me and Suz. Okay, so Takayama. I know this video is long, but I thought, you know, why not show you guys, you know, a city unedited, uncut, unsped up, you know, especially one as beautiful as this. And let's flip back over. I'm gonna keep it going, you know. I could just stop it. But I'm not going to. I reckon. Oh, Suz is doing a picture. Oh, the beautiful. What is that? Is that a bird? You know, that's one thing about Japan I found a bit strange so far. I haven't seen many birds. Not many at all. Well, like, not even a pigeon. I haven't seen a pigeon, guys.
How pretty are the cherry blossoms?
Very pretty. We came at a perfect time of year. It's springtime, but we're coming towards the end of the cherry blossoms prime season. So we're very lucky to be seeing the cherry blossoms, because as we've heard, this is around the time when they usually go away, but they're out and they're still looking gorgeous. So we're very lucky in that way, Suz. We're very, very lucky because cherry blossoms are still out. And there's little sparrows flying around overhead. Lovely.
Look at that shit.
Is that people over there? Yeah, I can't. I don't know what I'm looking at. I can't see. But that's alright. That's okay, that's alright. It's a beautiful night in Takayama. The flow of the river. Oh, just, I don't know, I can feel it in my bones. Is that odd to say? I think so. Alright. Suzu, head back up this one. I think it's blocked off down there. I'm getting a little bit hungry, but just finished showing you guys around town. Careful of your steps, Suz.
a typical anime house.
It is, isn't it?
Except for the car, because we don't usually see cars in anime.
No. The car's a bit out of the ordinary. I don't know how many people have cars in Takayama, but I could sneak a peek into someone's room right now, but I won't be an asshole. I would probably pay someone just to have a look in their like house. Don't you just want to look in someone's house? I mean, oh no, we've been spotted. Someone seen us out in the window. We've pissed off the locals. What? Where?
Yeah. It's random.
Where is he?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought it was
Not real cat.
I was like, is the cat stuck in the tree? Do I need to climb the tree and save the cat? I'd climb the tree. Another thing about Japan, they always put their umbrellas in a box outside. If you did that in Australia, your umbrella would get stolen. Ooh. It's a very beautiful season for cherry blossom. So that bridge seems to have the Golden Gate. Zoom, work properly please. Yeah, crap. There we go. Suz wants to go to Golden Bridge, so let's go to Golden Bridge.
Where's the Golden Bridge?
Down that way.
Oh, amazing.
We're not going to get killed? Okay, I don't think we're going to get killed yet. What does P mean? Is that police?
Parking?
Parking, or is it police? Parking? Oh. Oh. Actually, I don't think P is for police. I think it's parking. I don't know. I don't know. There's a clock. Oh no, it's not small for us, big for Japan. I don't know, some faces on the wall. Another car. Fire system? Huh? Don't know what that means. In Japan you'll find a lot of strange English. One of my favourite ones I've seen so far was "Welcome to March. Have fun." Now, while it seems like a normal phrase for me to say, they spelled it as W-E-L-L come, to as T-O-O, and March as M-A-R-C-H-E, with 2 exclamation marks. And it's also April, so I don't know what the point of that was. But yeah, it seems like P refers to parking, Suz. 500 yen for parking, not too bad.
Very cheap, actually.
Something else.
Cool.
Oh, sorry, Suz. Something else. I don't know if you noticed this, Suz. I don't know what this symbol is, but that is another one for yen. Have you noticed that?
It is, actually.
Yeah, a lot of shops have that as well instead of yen.
Probably Chinese character.
Yeah. I think they, oh, off the road, Suz. Suz is kawaii. So we're getting a lot of looks from locals. There's not many gaijin or foreigners in this town, so if you do come to Takayama, you probably will get a couple of looks if you're, you know, not Asian. So we'll come back here tomorrow, Suz. Come up this way. Oh, it's not a driving bridge, it's a footbridge. So, oh, I'm going to show you guys. I'm not going to show you yet. You guys don't get to see the thing yet, even though you've already seen it. from afar. This is not a footbridge. Oh, yes it is. Whoa! Not very good lighting, but you know, it's night time, so. Okay. Suz, I think with that, since it's getting a bit too dark for the camera, I think we will...
We must say goodbye?
We'll say goodbye. We're at 40 minutes now into the video. All I can say is check out Takayama. It's an incredible place. Different taste of Japan that most people don't get when they come to Japan. It's very beautiful. It's more traditional Japanese town. It's something you've probably seen a lot in anime, but you will never see when you come to Tokyo. So if you come to Tokyo, you're not going to see this sort of place. You'll see something else, but you won't see this. So I really do recommend coming to Takayama. And with that, I say keep it snappy and look out for the rest of our videos, because we still have a long way left to go, don't we, Suz?
Yes, we do.
We got Osaka, Kyoto, Hiroshima, Nara, a lot left. Kanazawa as well, which I think we're going to after this. So a lot left on our journey to the west. I'm Luke Halliday. Snap you later.